Hello mates, my name is of course Mr. Rim. We're playing a game called Okiku. It's Japanese horror, and that's all I know. A famous doll named Okiku is stolen from a temple by Haku, the owner of Sake Bar and Restaurant. He believes the doll will help his falling business and bring more customers. Shortly after bringing the doll to the restaurant, strange and horrifying events begin to occur. Haku is forced to temporarily close the restaurant. He then finds Yu Minato, a young student with an interest in mysteries and the paranormal. Haku tells you he will pay you if you can solve the mystery and calm the spirit of the doll down. You head out one evening on your scooter to begin your investigation. Will you solve the mystery or become another victim of Okiku? Victim? I thought she's supposed to bring good fortune. Why else would he like to keep her in the business? To take out competition! Okay. Finally, I'm here. I think my Uncle Haku left a spare key to the front door near a Buddha statue outside. Oh, Jesus Christ. The frame rate is the horror game. My computer is old, but I mean, I can still run like the newest games on the highest graphics, so... Indie games, the true benchmark of gaming. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's just gonna go away. Did I see a Buddha statue? I don't have a flashlight and this is pretty dark. And the frame rate isn't helping. Oh, hello, Buddha. I'll be taking this. Wait, what is that? No, I know what that is, but like, what was the other thing next to it? I'm sorry, but I've never seen a critter like that. Buddha. Okay, here I go into Sake Bar. I'm gonna get drunk. You see what I did? Anyway. You can hide under tables. Or you can sit in them like a normal human. Damn. Can't really read that. Okiku lore, page 1. A young man purchased a doll that would later on claim the name of Okiku as her own. For his 2-year-old sister, the doll was brought in Sapporo by a 17-year-old for his 2-year-old sister Okiku. He was touring the region for a maritime exhibition, and the doll instantly drew his eyes. The perfect little thing sat on the shop window, enticing him. He didn't think twice. He went in and instantly purchased the figurine for his sister, and even used the last of his money for it. At about 40 centimeters tall and dressed in a traditional kimono, the doll was exquisite. Its hair was raven black and cut roughly shoulder length, in a traditional okappa hairstyle. The eyes like piercing coals that seemed to swallow everything up in their gaze. The doll was mesmerizing and enticing, something that took your breath away. He went back home and gave the doll to his little sister. The sister fell in love with the doll immediately. It transformed into Okiku's favorite toy and, more importantly, her best friend. Okiku played every day with the doll, took it everywhere, and treated the figurine like a little sister. She would talk and prattle with the thing, feed it, sleep with it. She decided to call the doll Okiku, a mirror duplicate of herself. The doll never left Okiku's sight. I mean, seems fine by me. Is there any horror game? Oh, I can get the batteries or not. Radio? I can't use the radio. What was that? Some kind of paranormal activity? I should investigate the area and read all the information I can find on Okiku. You don't need to read information about the area to know that what you just heard was a backwards laugh. Really? You're gonna be scared of a little backwards laugh? It means whoever was there was laughing. Backwards, which maybe means he's sad. Another note. 10 adequate rules to follow in Japanese restaurants. 1. No shoes on the tatami. 2. Rest chopsticks on the holder, wrapper, or the side of the tray. I guess he means not in the bowl itself, because if you put it in the bowl itself, I think Japanese people do that in... they do that in funerals, I'm pretty sure. Don't mix wasabi into your soy sauce. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Don't place half-eaten food back on your plate. Use the pickled ginger as a palate cleanser. Place chopsticks parallel to the plate at the end of your meal. Fill guest glasses before your own. Slurping is a compliment. Never use your hand to catch fallen food. Don't hover over or leave food when you've touched it with your chopsticks. To all employees, if our customers and we follow these rules, sake bar and restaurant shall have great success. Haku, owner of sake bar and restaurant. I mean, those are a lot of rules. I just want to eat. I'm sure I can be a little disrespectful, but surely that's understandable if I don't know the rules. Surely. Copyrighted. Okay. Great. Again, I really apologize for the low frame rate, but it seems like it's out of my control. I don't think there is anything else I can do. I mean, the best I can do is, I guess, put the graphics all the way up to low. Frankly, it shouldn't affect much how the game looks. Still looks fine, but the frame rate, as you can see, is still the same. So, it could be rather a script issue, aka code, rather than, graphical issues. I should probably check the tables for more lore. A picture of Haku's koi fish from his tea garden at his house. Really? That's so nice. That's so nice. Okiku lore, page number 2. Then, a year later, tragedy struck. The little girl who owned the Okiku doll died. Yellow fever had descended on the land and robbed the family of their little girl. The little girl died gasping for air, in pain and afraid, while the doll was held firmly in her grasp. She was only 7 years old. The family wanted to bury the doll along with Okiku, but circumstances and governmental oversight prevented this last act of kindness on their part. The doll was never laid to rest with Okiku, and was instead brought to an ancient temple. Okay, so whenever I see people laid to rest with items, is that just a Hollywood thing? I don't know. I'm not allowed near graveyards because of my last name. It's a cool little fact if you didn't know about me. A picture from Haku and Iwa's trip in Japan. Okay. I know there is probably gonna be... Oh, no, get away from it! It's dangerous! What do you say? Now I'm hiding. I mean, it's still there. Should I worry about this? New objective. Play hide and seek with Okiku. Why? Okay, so if I'd like to hide, how do I do that? Crouch and press E. A little wonky, but I don't mind it. Anyway, so people probably wonder in the comments, I assume, if I'm not allowed into a graveyard, then what the hell am I supposed to do when somebody dies? Generally, what I do is there's usually like a special pathway in the graveyard for people like me, and if there isn't, I just stand outside the graveyard during the funeral, meaning I just don't enter the graveyard, I just stand there and command respect. So, yeah, it's a Jewish thing. Or a, very specific context Jewish thing. There is sake in that room, which means I'm gonna get drunk. Oh, found you! Where'd you go? Who leaves sushi? Okay, sorry. I'm a little passionate about sushi, that's all. I really, really like sushi. I really, really do. What was that? That was creepy. Hey! Hey! What a strange, creepy little game. Hey! Where'd you go? Okay, how long am I supposed to really do this? Am I actually doing what I'm supposed to do? I need a key to the bar. Is there any more lore? Ah! Okay, that's I'm not, you know, I just do that occasionally. Because people want a reaction to jump scares. It's that's what they want. Bleh. Oh, I need coins to use this. Actually, I can use it regardless. Do I need to take off my shoes to go into the tatami room or something? I'm about to snap. Ma'am? Okay, she disappeared. A picture of Haku, the owner of sake bar and restaurant, Minato. I'm very thankful Haku chose me to investigate his place. Haku is actually my uncle, which is why he chose me for the job. He knows I love mysteries and the paranormal, and I know the dangers of doing this job. A picture is Haku's wife, Yua, helping out in the restaurant and serving customers. I've already read lore number 1. Do I have a saving option? Where the heck is the key for the bar? Aside from the Buddha, there is nothing else out here. I've already checked the sides of the restaurant. Am I supposed to turn on the copyrighted music? I feel like I'm breaking the game before I can figure out where to actually go. Like, the game really wants me to do something. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, she was in the toilet all this time? I didn't go to the toilet because it was useless. Hey, get off the registry. The objective, bring the lights back on. Okay, he's angry at me, but I won't give up in the investigation. I look outside for the electricity box. That was really creepy. Alright, electricity box. That's pretty creepy. Okay, the music is really loud. Hold on. I'm good now. Electricity box outside. Game over, Okiku. Stop acting like a little child. Charge! Oh, okay. That's all you gotta do. Just threaten them with an attack and they run away. He's lucky he ran away, otherwise I would kick his ass. Okiku, are you camping? Okay, what's my objective now? I turn on the lights, didn't I? Investigate tea room and avoid Okiku. Avoid this then? It's literally burning everything. I mean, that's unfortunate, really. Oh. I'm just gonna go back into hiding. She's just camping. Don't have much of a vantage point. And according to the fire, she's not really going anywhere. See? How the heck am I supposed to avoid that then? Close the door? Oh, the door closed on its own. Alrighty then. Let me investigate. A 3-digit code. He's gonna kill me if I don't do the puzzle. Uh-oh. Where have I seen that before? He's over there too. Anyway. 7... 1... 7 kids were annoying me so much, I multiplied by 3. 7 little shits. Me. Multiply out of anger. It's a baby key. I'll put it away now. See you later, nerds. Next room, please. Get looped! That's unfortunate. It's so hot. Come on, get the hell out of the way, nerd. Nerd. Get out of the way, nerd! I'm just gonna crawl my way to the objective. Don't know what else to do. There's a big baby man over here. There's a jukebox. Hold on, she's pretty close. She's really close, you can tell by the fire. I just want to check out this room before leaving, that's all. Oh, this is a hiding place. That makes life a little bit easier. There's nothing in this room, though. I've been spotted! Run! Bar area door key. A long key used for the bar area. Oh, I think I know where it is. Okiku, can you get the hell? Thanks. We strike from shadows. Okiku? Okiku. Thanks. She just stopped as soon as I, like, picked my head. It's a little creepy, but don't worry about it. I'll be fine. See? I told you. Alright, let's use the key over here. She can't be at 2 places at once. I'm about to destroy you. You're so... Okay. Maybe violence isn't the option. Uh-oh. Slender, the Japanese page has started. You can tell by the bass boosted in the background. Locate Okiku's shrine and learn her past. Lore! May I have some lore? I hear her laughing. Ah! Okay, that's not a jump scare. Ah! Okay. No, I'm not faking it. Copyrighted statics. I'm just kidding. You can't... Probably not. Okay. Let me read the lore. Okiku lore, page number 3. Okiku, the doll, was first moved to the family altar, a common practice in certain Japanese households to commemorate the dead. The small shrine celebrated their daughter and marked her passing into the afterlife. That's when the strange events started to occur. One day, the family started to notice that the doll's hair was getting longer. Once a traditional shoulder-length cut with neat ends, now a mangled mess of split ends reaching down her past her waist. It was scuffy, different colors, and felt different. At night, they started to dream of Okiku, and sometimes the doll would appear by their side come morning. The chilling events intensified and grew into full-blown acts of spiritual infestation. Lights flicker on and off, banging in the house, noises and strange voices, things being set out on fire, and even Okiku duplicating herself and showing up multiple places. The closer the year got to certain key dates, Okiku's birthday and the day of her death. Over time, they were certain, and town shamans, spiritual leaders, concurred that their daughter's soul was in fact trapped within the doll. Page number 4. Many years later, the family relocated to a different district. They had by now become accustomed to Okiku and had even grown fond of their daughter's restless spirit. To them, it was a magical and a unique opportunity to interact with the dead. Not desiring to take Okiku with them, fearing that what fueled her magic was the proximity to their daughter's grave, the family approached the local temple and asked them to take care of the doll. The temple by now had heard countless stories of the amazing doll, the haunted doll whose hair grew every year. They were fascinated. The priest accepted the charge and started taking care of Okiku. Over time, they've managed to confirm the veracity of some of the claims, particularly that the hair does indeed grow. The priest even sent out cut samples of the hair for scientific analysis. Scientific examination of Okiku proved that the hair was that of a human child. Regularly, the hair gets a trim and the doll stays happy and content. As the years passed on, the doll frame grew and her power further developed. She's bolder now, invading the dream of the priest and those that come to visit her. She's stronger, her hair growing faster and wilder. The last event driving tourists mad is the frightening claim is that the mouth of Okiku is slowly opening, and that if you dare to peer inside, you may be able to glimpse something like baby teeth spouting like weeds from porcelain gums. Okay. So, I guess Haku just wanted the famous stall here so his restaurant can get famous. I mean, sure, I've seen other things happen in business, so I guess that's not unlikely. But come on, man, you had to pick up the cursed doll. I mean, come on, man, look at that. It's just a jump scare waiting to happen. Oh wait, where's her shrine, by the way? Is that the shrine? It'll look like a baby shrine. Where the heck shrine at? Oh, it's... Escape the sake bar and restaurant. Ah! Ah! Running around. I've made it out. I'm gonna go on my scooter. On my car? Okay, what did I use to get here? Bike? Fuck transportation, man. I'm running on foot back home. I hope I don't get jump scared by Okiku. No! No, this is the only thing I wanted not to happen. I'm out of here. I'm leaving this place whether you like it or not, ma'am. Come. Come here. You think you can outrun me? I literally run home on my foot. See you later, nerd. The fact you're flying means you're a flying nerd, not just any nerd. Alright, okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Seems like I've made a mistake.